Mayor Farbridge, welcome to Light News Network. You have given an invaluable Diwali gift to the Guelph Asian Committee in advance by recognizing the need and getting the bylaw changed yesterday in the Transit and Operations Committee. We thank you on behalf of the South Asian community.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm really pleased that you brought this to our attention, and I'm really pleased that we were able to find a good solution for your community.
Well, thank you very much. We have also seen, like even before, you have been involved directly with the community, whether it's the Guelph Muslim Society, or we see on each and every occasion that you take care of the communities. I think that brings a good harmony between people and better understanding.
Yeah.
And finally, of course, it adds to the safety of Guelph.
Yeah.
Now, well, we know that you are conferred upon the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Medal. What do you feel about it?
Well, I was very honored to receive the medal. I received it in my capacity as the mayor of the city of Guelph. So I feel like I had the honor of receiving it on behalf of the community. And it was really to signify the role that this community has played in building this country.
So it's not only that Guelph is one of the fastest growing city of Canada, but also I think the quality, that's going up.
Yes.
So that is attributed to you, I think.
Well, quality of life, I think we
Yes.
enjoy a really good quality of life. We're recognized as a great place to raise a family. It's a caring community. Lots of people volunteer. We're very inclusive. We have a growing diversity in our community, and I think we really embrace that well. We want to be engaged in that. So we're a very green community. We've got a lot of environmental initiatives that are going on as well. So it's a great community.
Oh, that's fantastic. What's your vision of Guelph vis-a-vis different communities?
Well, I think what we're trying to do is really say that we strongly believe in strong city building. And that city building is more than just making sure you've got the roads and the pipes and all that important infrastructure and that you're a safe community, but that it is about the opportunities to be part of your community, whether it's cultural events or places that you can gather, our parks and our trails. So for us, I think it's about not only a good, strong economy so that our businesses can flourish and there's good jobs for people, but that we take care of the environment, the cultural aspects, and also how people live, the social aspects of it as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think even on internet, if you research about Guelph, it says that it is one of the safest cities.
Yes.
Now, did you take some specific steps? Did you coordinate too well with the Guelph police and other communities, or are you always, sort of keeping a sort of stick on the police chief of the city that it is the safest city, or it's just, are you trying to? Is it because you're involved so much with the community that from internally, I think it comes from the public, their mindset is changed.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a number of things, and I think you've touched on many of them. So I think part of it is because we are a caring community, we're an engaged community. When people feel like they belong to a community, I think that helps to reduce crime. If you've got good jobs for people, things for young people to do. So I think that's a piece of it. But I think we've also been blessed with a very strong Guelph police service who have embraced the idea of community policing before it was popular. Like today, everyone is trying to do community policing, but we were doing community policing a long time ago. So previous chiefs up to the current chief, who is very much about getting his service out into the community and engaged with the community. So just really good policing, community policing, and a great community that's prepared to support that.
I think more than the police, I think the mindset, I think probably that changing that is that works better, I think, rather than policing. And what I have learned from various interviews and meeting people, that because I think you're on top of almost each and everything. You know, what is the improvement in particular community, what you can do to help them. I think that probably changed the mindset, and that might have contributed something too. Karen, I have come across many people, who have been living in Guelph for long, and I think they're concerned about the university traffic increasing. By traffic, of course, I mean the students. Yeah. At the end of the session, there are some reports, my tires have been busted. For some people, the lawns have been vandalized. How do you see this, and do you have some plan to,
This has been a big issue in our community, and so we've done a lot of work on it. And I want to start by saying that we're very fortunate to have a university in our community, and that they attract this young people and talent and new ideas into our community. I think that contributes to our quality of life as well. They've added to culture and our history. So there's a very positive part of it. But we are experiencing some negative impacts in the shared rental housing, and impacts on neighborhoods and the quality of life and peace and quiet of a neighborhood. And so while policing's a piece of it, where we get most of our success is trying to engage with these people. So we have a great partnership between the police and the city and the University of Guelph. We do a lot of work when new students are coming into the community. We engage them on social media. We have volunteers that connect with them to welcome them to the community. Make the point, you've got neighbors. And so I think we get a lot just by engaging people and reminding them that you need to respect the neighbors that are around you. So we do a lot of work there, and we've seen a lot. So we call that enhanced enforcement, in that we're not just going out reacting to things, but proactively going out and trying to stop problems before they even start.
Of course, prevention is better than cure.
And so we've had a lot of success in doing that. That doesn't mean it's perfect and that there aren't still impacts, and so we have to continue to work when there are impacts. But the more we can prevent, the better.
Can you tell us something about the city's corporate strategic plan and the strategic initiatives this year?
Yeah. The corporate strategic plan for this term of council is really focusing on 3 areas. One is good, strong, steady building. So, we manage and building a city, growing city. Local government excellence, which is really about our people and making sure that we provide them with the resources and tools to do the best job for our citizens. And then doing business differently. So just because we've done something the same way for a couple of decades doesn't mean it's the right way to do it today in a modern urban city.
The times are changing.
Times are changing, and so we're really forcing ourselves to examine how we do business so that we can be faster, we can be more responsive to our citizens, be more effective, more efficient. So some of the, one simple project is looking at how we use energy and energy conservation. So we have an energy management plan which is projecting to save us about $11 million in 10 years. And $11 million can go a long way doing something else. And so things like that. Open government is another area, and open data, where we collect a lot of data. So how do we take that data, put it out in the community, and let their creativity set loose on it, right? And so lots of opportunities there.
So basically the historical analysis plus innovation, so that's top of that takes the results to the top. Yeah. In reality check, Karen, you are found to be most accessible. We spoke to a lot of people in Guelph. We spoke outside Guelph too, but in Guelph especially we spoke to almost different communities. And I went personally, just asked, do you know who the mayor is? And 90% of the people knew your name by name. That's yes, Karen Fabridge is the mayor. Does it come from your family? Were somebody in some of your relatives on such positions that you are well known, or it's sort of education that you have managed things in such a way that okay, this is my marketing plan. You have marketed yourself so well. Everyone knows, or there is a magic band you carry. There's something for sure.
Well, I think it's comes from for me. It's I really like people and I enjoy people, and I see a lot of creative. I see everything as being connected, and so that comes very easily to me. And so I see lots of ideas in the community, lots of opportunities in the community, and it's about connecting with them. And so I think that's what sort of motivates me and drives me to do that. My education was in fish physiology, so it didn't come from any marketing background or anything like that. But I think that's it. And I'm very pleased that you say that, because I do work hard to connect with people and make myself accessible. There's only so many hours in the day, and I do have to have a private life and a family life as well. But I do try to make myself accessible, so I'm very pleased that I get that feedback, and it just motivates me to do more. So.
Well, thank you very much. We know that you're short of time today. It was a pleasure having you on Newsbee Network, and thank you very much for your time, Mayor.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.